Hello, you're listening to Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA. If you'd like to call in, you can call in at 508-222-1320.
What's up, Connor?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm
Feel
glad
better?
to be. Yeah.
Feel better than last week?
I was just a little under the weather.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back. Yes.
Yeah, it was first week back from February vacation. We got April vacation coming up. It's always March is always such a slump, academic-wise.
Yeah, but there's so much stuff going on. Like, I looked at the school calendar that Mr. Rooney sent out, and there, like, March is one of the most packed things. There's, like, so, I don't know. There's just a lot of events going on. No half days or anything.
It sucks.
Are there any half days? I don't know.
I don't think I heard that we have no days off, no half days, no nothing until April vacation.
No, we have half day next week, Thursday, Friday, because the end of the trimester ends.
Oh,
Thursday
yeah.
and Friday?
Yeah.
Next week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's when you're supposed to
the
have
17th.
finals. Or, yeah, 17th, sorry.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, so we got those days off, and then we don't have a day off until April.
And then MCAS.
Yeah, there's a lot of. That's what it was. There was so much like dates for testing that was on the. What was that?
You said that word.
Did I really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No. You said it. I couldn't tell if you actually said it or not, and John deleted it. So, yeah,
Oh.
he did.
I had no idea.
Yeah, you said blank like that.
What did he say?
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. But yeah, there's just a lot of testing and remake days in the month of March. So we have a lot of testing. There's probably going to be final projects and a lot of classes and stuff like that.
I could not be more excited for Tri 3 to start, though.
Yeah, I've got gym, culinary, so I really only have 3 classes. And that's math, history, and...
English.
No, biology. So I'm done with my Spanish and my English, which is good.
Are you fully done with Spanish?
I could be done, but I'm going to continue. Yeah.
That's good. You want to talk about sports a little bit?
Oh, yeah, sure. So this weekend at the state competition, Zuri Ferguson, our very own freshman from Attleboro High School, who at the time was still 14, she won the 100 backstroke, and she placed 5th in the 100 butterfly. And the time that she got in the 100 backstroke is an All-American time, so she's top 30 in the entire country at 14. Or she's technically it's top 100, but I believe currently she's seated around like 35, 40. And then Ryan Connors and the other boys' relays did pretty good. Ryan got 5th in the 100 fly as well. School record, he beat Owen or River Wright's record. So way to go, swimmers. And then basketball, the playoffs is starting. So boys have a game Friday, girls have a game Saturday against...
It was against...
Is that accurate? I thought it was Thursday for girls.
Yeah, I think girls are
Thursdays is
Thursday.
girls.
Yeah, girls Thursday.
Thursdays
boys
are
Friday.
playing North Andover. No clue who they are. And the boys
It's
are playing
6 to 30.
Yeah.
And the boys are, what, 6:37?
Probably.
Like that for the boys Friday.
That's so insane what some of our swimmers did. I had no idea we had such insane swimmers until I joined the swim team.
Didn't Nate win something big?
Oh, yeah, Nate, my brother, he won both of his individual events.
So
And
sorry.
he's a potential for All-American in the 100 backstroke. So it means he could be placed top 100. Like, his time is, like, basically top 100 in the entire nation.
Wow.
So, yeah, he might get All-American in that.
So then, so did Fian get any awards?
Fian got 2nd in the state, which is good because they only had 6 swimmers.
Wow.
So what did we get?
I don't know, we only had 1 individual, 2 individual or 1 individual events.
What's that?
And 1 relay. No, so it's by boys and girls.
Oh.
So the boys, we had Ryan with his individual events and then the relay. And then girls, it was just Zuri.
So are we like evened out like boys and girls, or is one
It's separate.
I mean, like, are we even, like, skill-wise?
Um,
Or would you say, like, one's better than the other?
Well, technically, boys came in first for the.
yeah. We
Kelly
won
rank.
more meets. We did not lose a single meet, and the girls lost multiple meets. So,
They're still fantastic, though.
no, yeah, they still have a bunch of very skillful swimmers. But record-wise, we are better.
You want to take a caller?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You want to do the hello again, or?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
You're on air. What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, this is Gavin Wells from North Attleboro.
Oh,
calling in.
Gavin, finally calling in. You've been watching since the
I
first
finally am
episode.
calling in, Connor.
How are you doing?
I've always told Connor I wanted to call in. And,
Yeah.
I'm calling in right now. Today's the day.
How's the basketball season going? Are you guys in the state playoffs?
We are not in the state playoffs.
Oh.
We're done. Yep.
Oh. So you're going in on baseball. You're remind me again which college you were going to?
Worcester State.
Worcester State, yeah. So you're preparing for that, I would assume?
Yeah. I mean, not really. I mean, we got a high school season to prepare for, but
No, yeah.
Other than-
Sorry, that's what I kind of meant to allude to.
yeah.
The baseball
Okay.
season coming up.
Which sport are you going to college for? Is it baseball?
Baseball.
Nice.
He also plays football and basketball.
Yeah.
Very skilled athlete. I've tried to get him on a couple times. Maybe you want to come on during baseball season?
Who knows? Reach out. And
I will. I will be in touch, Gavin.
we can see.
Thank you so much for
I don't
calling
know.
in.
Attleboro isn't really big fans of me, so
Yeah, I was about to say, is this
Yeah.
the Gavin Wells that's getting all the heat?
Yeah, this is the Gavin Wells.
I guess so.
Hey man,
Okay.
I'll give you this much, bro. You're taking a lot of shade from Attleboro.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know what I did to
Yeah,
Attleboro,
wait,
but-
I was about to ask, like, did you personally attack somebody on Attleboro, or is it just kind of like we picked you?
No, I'm not really sure. But,
Well, God bless
Yeah.
you, brother.
yeah, thank you. I don't know. All right, Connor and the group. I gotta leave, but I
Thank
told
you
you
so
I was gonna
much.
call in, Connor, and I called in today.
Thank you very much,
Thank you for
Gavin.
calling in.
Yep, I'll see you.
Have a great night.
Speaking of spring sports coming up,
Oh, yeah.
wicked excited for that. We got 2 lacrosse players and a tennis
Tennis.
player, right?
Yeah.
Dan, you don't do anything.
No, I'm not doing anything. No.
I'm very excited.
I was
though.
debating. I'm still kind of debating track, but
I think signups were today.
Signups don't really close until the day the sport starts for most sports.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, unless it's like baseball where there's tryouts or basketball where there's tryouts. You could sign up in the middle of the season as well. But yeah, people
I don't.
have-
That's not true. I've never seen somebody come on mid-season.
I have actually last year for
Yes,
football.
for football.
Who?
Nate.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. I remember it being a talking point a conversation between me and Dan when we're on the show. But
that
yeah,
camera is so blurry. I'm sorry. There's a camera angle that is terribly blurry. It's that camera.
That one.
Yeah.
That camera.
That camera. It's incredibly blurry. For our viewers at home, I apologize.
is it really? Oh well. Yeah, I'm super excited for the tennis season, and you guys speak on the. Oh geez, wow. Speak on the lacrosse behalf. How are you guys feeling during the captain's practices?
I'm feeling good. I think we have like 15 freshmen coming up. We have a bunch of freshmen coming up. A lot of good skill there. And we have probably one of the best senior classes we've ever seen with captains Fred, Keegan, and Ryan. And then we got Carter, just fantastic, out of this world. So we're looking pretty promising this year. Last year we made it to the first round of playoffs and then lost. But that's better than what we've ever done, I think. So
Do you guys need a certain record to get into the playoffs?
I'm not sure what it is,
Yes.
but
You have to get invited, and last year because of COVID, it was open invite, so anybody was allowed to go. And then we went and got clowned on.
we still went. And that's
Yeah, you guys faced Franklin, right?
We did play Franklin.
we did play Franklin, but not in
State
the
playoffs.
playoffs.
So are there any like other big name players on your team? They're pretty good. You'd say.
I think biggest names are Freddie and Carter. Right?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think all of us are equal. There's nobody on the team right now that's going D1 or anything. So I mean, the Hawk has been historically known to have some absolutely superior athletes. I mean, a lot of the kids from the Hawk will go D1. Just nobody on our team. as of now.
But yeah. So as a defensive standpoint, you're the goalie and you are one of the long pole defense. How are you guys feeling? Just like, who is the team besides Franklin that has the best attack that you guys are gonna have to really focus on?
Last year, North had a pretty good attack. They had one really, really good player. I think he was a senior, though. So he's gone now. Other than that, I think everybody was just kind of got...
Foxborough, Sharon, they're both threats. Mansfield's going to be a threat. There's like pretty much all the big name schools. But we got some new schools coming up. We got some schools that I've never heard of before in the roster. It's weird. I don't think anybody's really played these schools.
All right. Are they good in any other sports? Like,
I literally that's what my point is. Like, I've never heard of these teams. Like, ever.
You know any of them off the top of your head?
No, but if I looked up the schedule during a break, it's like some schools from like the Cape. I think, I don't know. It's a weird.
You guys got New Bedford?
Yeah, I think
We played them last year, though.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
You have them away?
New
Yeah.
Bedford is very far away. Let's see.
No masks when we came back to school. That was
is
huge.
right.
That was huge.
We do not have to wear masks. I feel it's going all right. I'm excited. I am content without the masks. And I'm not surprised to see a lot of the population wearing masks. I'm just surprised about what other people say to them, because it's like I've heard some people and I'm surprised that some people just wear a mask but keep it under their mouth and nose.
I've actually seen a couple
Like, at that
people.
point, just take it off, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to wear it if
you're gonna wear it,
I would think
more power to you.
I would think if
or
you're
whatever
just
the
gonna
saying
wear
is.
it, you'd have it like on your,
Yeah.
you know, like the right way, since you don't have to wear it. But
I don't know. What do you think about that, or John?
I thought there was going to be like a 50-50 split about people who were wearing masks and not wearing masks, but really it's only like I could probably go through the day and count 30 kids that wear a mask. Like it's really not a lot.
are they still doing COVID testing?
Yes.
Like pool testing?
Yeah.
I am also surprised at some people who I've never seen their faces.
Yeah.
Because during high school, last year we had masks the entirety of the year, and this year we have. So for some people, it's the first time I've ever seen their face.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a very odd. And some of the teachers who I've never seen their face, they took off the mask.
Yeah, so I looked up the schedule. The only teams that I see that are not in the division are normal teams are Bridgewater, Raynham, and what's the other one? Bellingham.
Yeah, that one surprised me.
Yeah, Bellingham.
It's just weird.
I think I've heard of it. I just don't know where it is.
It's like somewhere in New England.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I believe it is in New England. Yes.
I thought it was in New York. That was a joke.
I think it's actually a pretty far.
I just laughed so hard I almost
feel
damn near fell off my dinosaur.
I feel like it's near isn't it near like Boston?
I feel like it's definitely farther away.
I feel like it's kind of near Boston. I could be wrong.
Oh no, it's right next to Franklin.
Oh,
It's like touching Franklin and Milford.
Really?
nobody's.
Other than Franklin, they are so good. They're insane.
So they're number one in the state.
Could their JV team beat your varsity team?
Yeah, I think they did.
Like beat your varsity team?
Yeah.
But you guys got a lot of freshmen, so tell me more about that. Did they just have a very large Titans team? Or
Yeah, I don't think there's too many. There's a couple new players coming up, who are looking pretty solid. But I think it was just a huge Titans team. But nonetheless, it's always good to hear kind of new skill, just a new generation coming through. Because the sophomores, or last year's freshmen, I want to say there's only like maybe five of us, 7 of us maybe. Right?
Yes.
So not a huge thing. We didn't even have enough for a JV team.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna have a freshman or a JV team?
Yeah,
with this?
I think we'll have enough for a JV team.
That's awesome.
Yeah, which is good for everybody because then
It's
it
not
shows
just
And
varsity
the freshmen
and
get
more
playing
people.
time.
exactly more people can get playing time. That
And that way they won't fall out of love with the sport or not want to do it the next year because they'll be able to actually get playing time on some level.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that.
Because
Yeah.
last year it was only varsity, and you guys were going up against a lot of strong teams, so not a lot of people got a lot of playing time. So
exactly.
yeah,
So
it's good to see a lot of people
But you
coming
guys-
in.
You guys did play a couple, right? JV games.
like personally,
Last year was
Not
there a
personally,
JV
but like
team?
in general.
I think there was only 1 to 2 JV games against.
I know you don't play JV, John. You're too good to play JV.
Oliver. No, I played 1 game. It was fun.
To like help out,
Yeah, it was.
so I can get a team.
I was there to support, and I was like, let me throw some.
You
Let me throw some pads on.
Did you play?
I did. I was the only goalie eligible because the other goalie was a senior.
Oh, so you had to play.
Yeah, so I had
them
to
to
play.
play.
Yeah, because they couldn't throw the senior in. We ate on Fian, like 5-4, and then Taunton. We won 1 game, and then they smoked us the next game. But anybody that's played on Taunton's field knows how.
It's terrible.
It's
Balmy.
so bad.
Like
it is.
the turf, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Have
it.
you
Like
guys played at night
mm,
with the terrible.
Oh no.
lights?
The
The lights
not
are
at
so
night.
bad you can't see a thing.
That's what I heard. I heard it's very dark out there.
I'm not terribly familiar with like lacrosse scoring and how high scoring is it. Is 5-4 a low scoring game?
that's a pretty low scoring game, I think.
Isn't like average like 10?
10 plus, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
in more advanced, you get the higher it gets. Like college level, you'll see like games go to like 12. The lowest 12 to 20, and then professional, you'll see like 40, where it's just like absolute menace, dude. All right, look up the last score, bro.
What is the professional lacrosse league? Is that
It's the PLL, Premier
Ah.
Lacrosse League. It's
Ooh.
pretty cool.
Do you make good money off of it?
Yeah. So what happened was, before there was the MLL, Major Lacrosse League, or something like that, and every like athlete that played had to get a second job because it just didn't pay. But then like the biggest lacrosse player, Paul Rabel, kind of started this and was like, hey, this will be a real job. We'll give you health benefit, like
that's awesome.
healthcare, whatever. So all of the players switched over, and they're doing actually pretty good. So
Nice.
Should we take a break?
yeah, we actually are scheduled for a break. So
Alright,
we'll be back after this break, and yeah. And we are back on Truth from Youth on 1320 WARA. If you want to call in, we are taking calls at 508-222-1320.
Guys, so, the hypothetical situation has been going on for a while. So I have a question for the general public.
Mm-hmm.
Hypothetically, if you were to be in the middle of a conversation trying to make plans with a hypothetical person, and then that person, by chance, stopped responding and then proceeded to make posts on their stories, and
Very hypothetical.
what would you, just extremely hypothetical, and then would you unadd them and unfriend them and cut them off? Because I think that's what this hypothetical person did.
I think, unadding them is a little bit much. I would probably just leave them on delivered.
I would
So
ghost.
by chance, this has happened an abundance of times?
Oh, then I'd unadd.
Yeah, and then hypothetically, 2 days later, this hypothetical person gets a boyfriend.
I would say she was either leading you on, or you were taking, hypothetically, this hypothetical person was leading you on, or the other was taking mixed signals.
Okay. All right, so hypothetically, this person has got it all under control.
Yeah, that's got it under control, hypothetically.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Are you
Yes.
sure this is hypothetical?
Yes, this is 100%
Very
hypothetical. This has never happened in a real life situation with anyone, especially not anyone in this room.
I watched a new movie today, or yesterday, and a little bit today. The Social Network. It was about the startup
great
of
movie.
Facebook. It was very, very good.
It's a great movie.
Facebook's
Facebook's entirely corrupt. It's a stolen idea.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
At its heart, and then they gypped one of his best friends out of the money.
Was that movie based on real events?
It has to be, right? I
Because
thought it was
Facebook's a
based-
real thing. Why would they?
Yeah.
Exactly, but maybe
And now
just Hollywood.
Meta, because it got renamed because Mark Zuckerberg is planning to turn it into the metaverse, or a part of the metaverse. I don't get any of that.
I like Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
super
me too.
helpful to sell and buy stuff.
Everybody's got a use for it.
As with most biopics, some details were changed or exaggerated, which is necessary when creating a more coherent and compelling plotline. With this in mind, The Social Network isn't entirely accurate, although it does hold a significant amount of truth about the rise of the social media platform.
So we can assume that it was 100% real, because at the end of the movie it was like, this happened to this guy, this happened to that guy. So pretty much Zuck was being a total weenie head and made his friend sign a deal with stocks, and then a couple days later, Mark Weenie Head Zuckerberg took all the stocks and moved them. So pretty much totally erased his best friend out of the company who started it up with him. But his name's still on it, so the friend is happy. Not.
Oh.
So he sued Zuck, Weenie Head, and you get a lot of money.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Zuck's a weenie head.
Yeah.
He stole the idea from a bunch of Harvard students.
Didn't he go to Harvard?
Yeah,
Yes.
he dropped out, though.
A bunch of Harvard students were like, yo, according to the movie, a bunch of Harvard students were like, yo, we need a guy like you that can do anything with computers to make this website for Harvard students to meet and connect online. He's like, I like that idea, but I'm going to make it worth so much more.
And worldwide.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah,
I swear to God, we talked about this before.
Mm,
Something like this.
I don't think so.
Or at
Maybe?
least about the Facebook guy going to Harvard or not dropping out.
I think we had a private conversation about dropouts, in college and not needing it, or someone was talking
Yeah,
about not
ma-
needing.
You don't
college.
need college.
You don't.
You don't need trade school either. You don't need either.
Unless
Couch surfing is an honorable profession.
Well, it's not a profession.
Says who?
And it's quite often frowned upon by adults and other people.
Just society. You can say
Yeah,
everybody in society.
Everyone, if you're known as a couch surfer, I don't know. I don't.
Do birds have jobs?
They actually do.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the occupation of a bird?
Survive. get food, build nests.
So when did living become a job? So you mean
That's all that they can do.
cavemen had jobs?
Hunter gatherers.
People probably
A job. Grocery shopping isn't a job.
Well, they didn't.
Cooking a meal for your family is not a job.
Well, it's what they did. That's what they did every day.
It's what's necessary. It's survival, kind of, but it's also.
Sorry, are you going against the birds right now?
I'm not going against.
This.
Okay, then.
You should be on the side of birds do have jobs because having a job
Nah,
makes you more humane.
They have so much more than a job.
Birds.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. Actually,
I don't
The
need to say
birds are going to
anything
save
you.
the world or
Yeah.
take it over. One of the two.
One of the two.
They're going to stop the
One of
war.
the two. They're gonna save or destroy the
They're
world.
either gonna save Ukraine or they're gonna
Oh,
get us all.
Ukraine.
We haven't talked about that. We can talk about that.
Yeah, prayers.
I'm pretty uneducated on that topic. Not very aware as to what is going on besides
I'm like mid.
a war because
Because
Russia would like to keep the USSR and build back the USSR. And technically, Ukraine was a part of the USSR at one point, I believe. And it's a fairly young country. But it just doesn't justify killing a bunch of people.
innocent people.
I was very educated, and then I stopped reading about a week ago, and so much is happening so fast that
It's so hard to keep up with.
exactly. So I think Belarus might get involved backing Russia.
I also heard. I think it was Switzerland, something like that. Some neutral country. I think it was Switzerland. I could be wrong.
I know that some.
So this is a weird concept that I wanna bring up, right? And I'm pro Ukraine. I think I'm rooting for Ukraine. I hope Ukraine stays independent. But just because it hasn't happened in a while, like this is not technically unnormal. I mean, like we see empires, like
Yeah, in the imperial age.
yeah, but like
We're out of that.
I
I would feel like it wouldn't be because of land. That's such a silly thing.
well, he's what is the real reason he's doing it? Right, is to become doesn't
back
he want,
what was
yeah,
theirs.
Yeah, he wants to become the Tsar of Russia, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think it's that. It's more like he never. So, when World War I happened, the USSR fell. The bunch of places became their own. He never saw like Ukraine as their own country. He always thought it was like whatever. So I don't know, but I think we're just like more civilized as a society.
Yeah, we've moved past it.
I mean, even like majority of people in Russia are protesting, and they're all getting arrested.
Yeah, there was actually a protest in Boston, I believe.
I saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saw that.
Yeah.
One of my friends just so happened to be in Boston at the time.
Yeah, that's
and
where
he was
I
like
saw it
getting
from.
he was getting like pizza, and he just like saw the parade and just like joined in, wrote on the pizza box like, "I stand with Ukraine" or something like that.
That's sick.
I love Boston. Boston is a great place. New England.
Wicked big New England guys. Do we want to call it here?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, with the viewers, all 10 of them. We sleep schedules got messed up during February vacation. We were all very tired,
Low
up early
energy.
this morning. So we're gonna cut it short today. I apologize, but
Hopefully we
Can bounce back.
can bounce back.
Let me talk real quick.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mardi Gras is today, so I hope you fellows are partying up in your cribs, in your cribolas, getting lit. What's your guys' favorite party song?
Party in the
Mine is
USA?
Will Smith, Party Starter.
Party in the USA
That is
is
a good
good.
one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like parties have changed so much since COVID, and like, I feel like, are we ever gonna like, as a like, all you grow up, right, and parties become like hangouts, and now it's Sweet 16s and stuff like that. Like you're seeing like more parties with more dancing. Is it ever gonna like evolutionize past like just a bunch of people dancing in a circle for 3 hours, like jumping up and down?
What would it
Because like,
involve
can you tell me any actual dance moves you use, or do you just jump up and down?
I think
Because that's all I do.
I use
Jump
a
up and down and-
sprinkler. I
jump up and down. And do
Yeah,
sad dance
realistically
moves.
though.
Realistically,
But
I get sturdy.
Yeah, for how long does that last? How long do you get sturdy for?
2
5
seconds.
seconds? Yeah, and it comes back to breathing loud, jumping up and down, breathing loud,
It's so much fun.
What
Yeah,
is-
my
Watching
calves are
you
cramping.
party. Watching you party.
Dude, I
What is-
sweat like
what is
nuts.
how can you evolve past?
Hold on. First off,
dancing?
do you see how a bird dances
I
to attract a
don't.
mate? It's like this. You're crazy, dude. Lent starts. I don't know what I'm gonna give out
Yeah.
for Lent for all our Catholic viewers out there, for all our Jewish viewers out
I
there.
know. I didn't know that you could also. You don't have to give something up if you do like something nice for people. Like
Yeah,
once a
well,
week
so
or
Lent
something
is like 40 days, like
It's
because of
just repent
Jesus.
for your sins.
Yeah, repent for your sins. LOL. So school's starting back in, students back up. I don't know how you guys liked your Feb break, but mine was pretty boring. I mean,
Same.
it was the weather was so damaging.
I mean,
it was
mine
damaging to the soul.
Mine was
Seasonal depression. I'm not saying I have it. I'm just saying like I can see why somebody would have it.
Mhm.
Mine was mid. Beginning of the week was fun.
Wednesday
But,
was so warm.
Wednesday was fun.
I built the bird house.
Oh my gosh.
I painted
I-
a birdhouse. You had all day to talk. It's my turn. I painted a birdhouse, and it came out really good. So I canoed in a river on Wednesday. I went in a canoe all the way down, and I drilled it into a tree. But now looking back, I think I seriously damaged the tree. And it was in a wildlife preserve. So I'm like,
Wait.
I was like, ooh, get the paddles and row. And then, dude, we almost Titanicked. Like, we were like, oh, chunk of ice in the river. We'll just like paddle really fast and like break through it. Like, and then we just like landed on top of it and we had to like balance because we were going to flip. And like, a lot of screaming.
That's pretty funny.
Did you have your
Yeah.
phone on you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had like a $100 drill on me too. You know, I guess it's like,
Wow.
yeah, but it was pretty cool. So anybody going down that river and you see an awesome
What river?
birdhouse, I can't name it.
All right.
Don't know it was me. So yeah, pretty significantly crappy weather. As of recently, a lot of rain, very cold. Not a fan. Been hitting the GYM. Been seeing a lot of kids there.
Yes.
Yes, please stop
Ah.
going.
Ton of kids.
100%. Please stop going to the gym. I'm trying to use. I'm trying
No,
to use the
I mean,
weights.
I try to be like, have the mindset of like, hey, at least they're going to the gym, trying to better
No, I don't have
themselves.
that mindset.
Whatever.
Everyone starts somewhere. You were probably like that at one point.
I worked out with my
No.
dad. I worked out with my dad until
You go in with
I
your
learned what I was
dad
doing.
until you know what you were doing. Exactly.
100%.
The
See?
Birdmen.
I don't know. I can't get upset
And
at
now,
somebody
and now
for
me and
being.
Harry are powerlifters. Look at that.
No, no, turkey me.
Stop that. Stop that while I talk. So back to revolving back to the mask. There's this new thing called mask fishing, and it's giving me a slap in the face. Because I'll be walking down the hall, and I'll be like, huh? And it's not necessarily mask fishing is typically annotated with a bad thing, but I've seen a couple like good mask fishing where I'm just like, oh, they have a quite pleasant face. I actually like their face.
I've seen a lot of oh, your face isn't so quite quite pleasant.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have been just like surprised.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah,
oh,
because you
like,
can't see the jawline and the
no,
mouth and
no,
the
the
nose.
nose is huge, and I forgot how much I missed lips. I missed watching the lips move as you talk. The lips. Oh yeah. I'm surprised a couple teachers have taken them off. That was cool. I'd like
I'm
to see
not.
my teacher's face.
I've seen a couple teachers run.
Oh my God! Today I drilled a hook shot. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was, dude. I thought it was a myth. I was walking around class and I saw Mr. Santos. Love that guy. I was like, quick game to 5. He's like, all right. So I was like, I gave him a little shoulder for room. I got my separation and then I yelled the word. Right. I was like, hook shot. And I gave it the hook and bam, drilled it. I was like, and then I get it again through the legs, mid-range floater, absolute airball. He splashed 3 in my mouth. I was like, wow. And then I went back to class.
Oh,
And then I opened a window and I almost,
I saw that picture.
oh yeah, did you? That's so funny that you comment that right now.
What's the picture?
Just to like go back to what you said about teachers and masks, not a single. Not a single one of my teachers is wearing a mask.
Not a single one?
Two
Not
of
a
my
single
two
one.
of my teachers are.
Let's see. I know one of my teachers. 2 of my teachers are.
Lucy Brady Tighty? I cannot believe this.
Guys, he broke it. He broke it. He broke his microphone. Oh my god.
There's simply no way this is happening.
It works though. I mean, we got that
No,
going.
yeah.
You can hold it like that now. It's kind of
All
cool.
I have to do is screw it back in. It's just
Oh
like,
my gosh.
this has never happened before. I didn't even do anything.
You didn't do it.
I just
You
moved
threw
the mic.
it. You threw it.
Everything is my fault nowadays, bro.
In what way is
Video
that anyone
evidence.
else's fault? In what world? In what reality?
Dude, wait
can
till
that
Jim
be?
comes in here.
You know what my grandma always told me? Never take accountability.
That's the actual opposite of what my grandfather always used to tell me.
What,
Give
is your
credit,
grandfather
take the
my
blame.
grandmother?
No, he's also dead.
Same. So if you want to play that game, we can play that game.
No, yeah. Give credit, take the blame. Be selfless, not selfish.
We do have to go on a break. Do we want to come back from that break?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like we can go.
All right.
I'm
So
off. I'm talking. I'm yapping. My lips are moving. But I really, really have to fix this microphone.
all right, so we'll be back in 2 minutes. And we are back on Truth with Youth on 1320 WARA. If you'd like to call in, you can call in at 508-222-1320.
All right, guys, how are we all doing?
What it do? It's the man from the 6 foot, and he's saying, how do you do? I am Harry Wheaton, your host for tonight.
If you're
on
6 feet.
Late Night Lips. This is a talk show where we talk about our favorite type of lips. Tonight's chapter is going to be chapped lips.
Your favorite type of lips are chapped lips?
Wow, Daniel, can I please just
Sorry,
get this? Can
sorry,
I just
sorry.
can I please get this out? Can I please, guys?
Yep,
Can I
yep,
please
yep.
let this
Go
loose?
ahead, go ahead.
Can I please? Thank you.
In his defense,
You're being so sussy. You're
Connor,
being
go
so
this way.
sussy.
No, because that messes it up.
yeah.
I every day when I walk into school without a mask, I feel like NBA YoungBoy. I cannot tell you caller, pick him up.
Pick him up right now. Harry, this is all you.
Here we go.
This entire conversation.
Yep. We're not even saying hello, only you.
2, 3.
No, only Harry.
Hello.
Where's the song?
Oh, it's Granny.
Grammy.
What did I say? I said Grammy.
You said
No, I-
Let's
no, yeah,
let's
yeah.
let's give her a proper hell out.
All right,
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Beautiful.
It's the dancing queen herself. How are you?
I have some super glue here if you need it.
Yeah, that was crazy. Over the break, I was able to fix it. But can you name anything that can't be fixed with super glue? I mean, come on.
A broken heart, a relationship.
Wow.
A broken heart.
Grammy, in your experience, what is the remedy for a broken heart? Because I know a couple of the fellows at this table could use it.
You're not 21, so I really can't tell you.
That was a good one.
I guess it's fair enough. We'll have to wait. You can stay with the broken heart for the next couple of years.
I will. That's a good idea.
Well, thank you
All right.
so
Well,
much.
I'm enjoying watching you here. I think now you have the microphone fixed. When he had it in his hand, I thought maybe he was going to make a record or something.
I can make a record.
Can you really?
Yes, I could. With anything with your backing, I could do.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you guys stay out of trouble.
Okay.
Thank you
Get home
so much.
safe and say hi to your folks for me.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Harry, you continuing?
Watch out for the deer. Watch out for them deer. Hey, I got some frozen walleye back in my refrigerator. If you want to take some walleye home. As I was saying, so it is so damaging, to just be heartbroken.
I think we were talking
I thought
about.
you were talking about how you feel
before.
like NBA.
Oh yeah, NBA
I
young
thought we
boy.
were talking about the chapped lips.
We're not talking about chapped lips.
I was, to be completely honest, I was catching Z's in the beginning of this episode. I was
saw it.
here and I was catching Z's. So
Yeah, sleep schedule after a break. The sleep schedule always gets messed up.
So how fast is Zuri? Because on water, sure, but land,
You're beating her in land.
yeah, I'm beating her on land.
100%.
Because, like, how often are you near a puddle of water? Like, you're literally never near friggin' ponds or anything like that, dude. So I don't know what the practical
You're beating her in a race.
the practical purpose of being fast in the water is just, like, not practical.
Race her on land and in water.
Yeah. Oh.
Do both.
Harry can't swim.
So I met this guy named Eddie, and he was like, hey. He was like, is that drum set still available? And I go, I just don't answer. And he goes, I got a race car set up. And as soon as I heard the word race car, I'm like, yes, come. Parents went home, met this guy named Eddie. He was in college. He was lit. He gave me a 2x4 and a racing wheel. And now I'm just playing race car games. And I've never played video games before. And it's really hard. And I'm getting really upset and almost put a hole in my wall. But so very fair trade. Lost my drum sets and a couple $100.
What?
Yeah. See, the price ranges weren't the same, but it was worth it. It was a fair trade. Eddie bamboozled me. Yeah, Eddie from OfferUp. I'm kidding. I love you, Eddie. Eddie, you didn't bamboozle me because the amount of fun I'm having is like so much.
There's this one time my parents told me to sell a grill on OfferUp. So they never specified how much money they would like.
A grill as in a meat cooker for everybody.
Yes.
That was not a mouth grill, not the grill in front of your car.
No,
A meat
as in
grill.
a grill that you grill food on.
Yep.
I sold it for $50.
You sold it for $50.
Correct.
How ecstatic must that dude have been?
He was so excited. He literally he saw the post on OfferUp. I kid you not, 45 minutes later he's at my house with a pickup truck ready to pick up the grill.
Dude, OfferUp is way better than Facebook Marketplace.
Didn't you just say on break you love Facebook Marketplace?
If we're gonna quote me all day, we might as well just pre-record this.
That is true.
Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying before you guys so interrupted me, I feel like NBA YoungBoy when I walk through the halls, and that's just a strut I have. I hate pants. I hate
them too.
I hate them. I'm a shorts guy. I want it to be shorts. I want jorts and shorts, and the weather is warm. So I hate pants so much. And check this out. Hook shot. Oh, yeah.
What? No way.
Is that a trash can over there?
No.
All right. So I technically didn't miss anything.
No,
'Cause
that's
what-
true. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Face. I'll put you in your place. I got some mace. Get away. Get away, burglar. Get away. Get away, burglar. Moving away from the burglar. Getting in my car. Oh no, that wasn't a burglar. That was just Mark. He got me the mail because he knew it was icy, like my wrist, because I thought this burglar was trying to take my wrist. And I feel like NBA young boy. And I am a rung boy. What does that mean? I don't know. Get away. Get away, burglar. Get away. Get away. Get away, burglar. And passing it to my buddy Connor, the inventor of the snack zone. Not yet, Connor. Wait for the verse. Get away, burglar. Get away, get away, get away, burglar. And now you take it.
Can I go now?
Yes.
Okay. Get away, burglar. Get away. Get out of my way. I'm like a model on the runway.
Don't mess up the beat. There we go.
All right. I feel like a model on the runway.
Project
The way
Runway.
I strut. The way I strut. Oh yeah, I feel like King Tut. I'm a pharaoh.
And get away, burglar.
Get away.
Get away.
Get away, burglar.
Get away, burglar. Get away, get away, get away, burglar. And to my buddy Dan.
Get away, burglar.
And to
I'm selling,
my
I'm
buddy
selling, I'm
Johnny.
Get away, burglar.
Get away.
Get
Get
out of the way. Burglar.
Burglar.
Don't steal my stuff.
Nope.
Burglar.
Hey.
Burglar.
Swiper. No swiping.
Hey,
Swipe.
Hey.
Like Dora.
Dora.
The Explorer.
Explorer.
Going through the jungle. Explorer.
Explore.
Jungle.
Dora.
Dora.
Get away, burglar.
Get away.
Get away, burglar. Get away, get away, get away, burglar. Get away.
That was
Call
fire.
That worked out really
Did
well.
it, Johnny? It worked out? Did it? I think I can tell. I think I can tell that was a hit. I don't think you got to tell me when I make a hit.
You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Actually, it wasn't a hit. I'll say it.
Take it to. They're taking it to the parking lot.
Because it's live in the parking lot.
Mid verses by everybody, including myself.
It's called Getaway Burglar. We should
It's
make
the
that.
sound a dying bird makes. Every time
Birds
you-
don't die. Birds do not die.
Have you guys ever had a bird?
My dad had a bird.
You know we had a bird.
Yeah, I know.
We had two birds. We had two parrots.
I know.
Did you not know that?
No, I did. I just wanted to.
Why did you ask? You could have been like, hey guys, they had two birds. Why are you asking questions we all know the answer to? I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm just like picking apart that little brain of yours, like a bird would pick at seeds. Tweet, 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 tweet. We had two birds. They were lit. They bit me a lot.
They copy? They copy what you say?
No, they weren't like the smart birds. They're like the Petco birds.
Yeah.
And like you just like throw a blanket on them and they'll stop squeaking.
Dude, I said we open up a zoo. Truth and News Zoo.
Updating Suzanne. We'll talk about that later. Oh, new nickname. Zan. Zoner.
Zon?
Zon.
Jeremy. I want to join a ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Attleboro High School. It's a new bowling team. It's a very exciting team. We're going to be meeting
I'm
North
dirty
Hills.
at bowling. I won't even lie.
Jackson Huntington is a god at bowling.
Oh,
You
sure.
guys both
All right.
interrupted him.
We'll just cut the segment here.
Okay.
I'm not done. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not done? I'm just not done yet.
You take pauses.
Attleboro High School wrestling team. What do you guys think? You think I could do it?
Are we
Yes.
allowed to speak?
Shh. I have to. All right, fine. No, speak. Because our.
I think you can do it. I think you can do best
because we
wrestler.
went to 5 to 6 viewers in the time I started talking.
That's what it was at before.
Okay, Fact Man. Everybody give a round of applause for Fact Man. Oh, Mr. Fact Man. Been correcting me all season long. Well, guess what? Like The Voice, we're replacing you with somebody better, like Ariana Grande.
If you could replace me with Ariana Grande, I will happily step away. And I mean
What about
joyfully step away.
What about the bird version of Ariana Grande?
No such thing.
Ooh, fact check that one, Fact Man.
Okay?
Bird version of Ariana Grande.
Yeah, we got to go on break now. I messed up. I
All right,
did it.
no,
Oopsie
we're
loopsie.
leaving.
Yeah.
We're leaving.
End of the episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. That'll be all.